Welcome everybody to the XRP Bush channel coming to you from beautiful Venice Island. I hope everybody had a great weekend. It was hot in Southwest Florida. We had a heat index of 105, but it was beautiful. I am 51 days from seeing if we get a $10 XRP by the end of September. I hope so. I'm crossing my fingers. I think if we had a settlement, that might just help. What do you think? Also 51 days, hopefully from an elusive 6-pack, and hopefully the 12-packs will not get in the way. And 51 days from getting 1,000 subscribers. Can we do it? I sure hope we can. We're over 400 now. I think we can get there. We shall see if we do. Following day, I'm going to give away 100 XRP beginning October 1. Should be a lot of fun to celebrate a new month. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to subscribe, the bell for notifications. Like button, tap it, slap it, whatever makes you happy. Down below, we got a link to our Telegram group. Level up your knowledge. Also, you can follow me on Twitter. And also, I have a link to Hyperfund video down below. It's my best performer. Contact either me, Marco, or Scott in our group, and we'll be glad to help you with that. Now, the title of this video is Last Ticket to Get on the XRP Train by this date. Watch till end. I got it kind of figured out. I could be wrong. We will see. But I got some buy orders. I'm still hoping. Last falling water will wear the stone, and I'm going to be patient. We'll see if we will get it. And also why $100 is inevitable. I was chatting with somebody in my Telegram group yesterday, and we had a lively discussion about the validity of XRP and Ripple. I'm going to dive into that too at the end of this video. Quote of the day comes from none other than Brad Garlinghouse. SEC is an alcoholic who does not admit that they have a problem. When cross-examined, the SEC, and they asked him, I said, do you have a problem drinking? And they said while they were drinking, well, don't think I'm having a problem at all. And they said, well, when do you think you're going to stop drinking? He says, when I run out. That's the SEC. Boy, I tell you, and it's getting worse. Seems like also the Congress and so forth want to get in there with this whole budget that they're trying to, why they call it, the infrastructure bill, and they're trying to slap on some restrictions. Let's hope it doesn't go that way. Would not be good for us, minus the rest of the world. Now, a beautiful tweet from Kevin Cage. This is my sweet tweet to begin the week. Kevin Cage, shout out to you. Such a stalwart fellow, so smart. Very few are actually excited to buy the dip when it comes because we fear it will keep dumping. Few are excited to sell the pump and take profit when it comes because we fear it will keep pumping. I always say people buy stuff. Two main motivating factors in life are fear and greed. And more people buy stuff out of fear than they do greed. Very interesting fact. And I tell you, this is me in both cases. I'll admit, I was that person in both instances. Whether I was preoccupied, I knew better when we had the low 50s on XRP. I knew it was a steal. I, unfortunately, was waiting a little bit lower. Mistake on my part. Hopefully, I will not make that the second time around. But anyway, beautiful tweet by Kevin Cage. Looking at just some targets that we have for XRP right now. This comes from Scientific Investor. Resistance at 88 cents. We're above 80 right now. Looks beautiful. We did bounce off of 76 cents, as he predicted. And we have kind of some short-term targets of $1.04 for XRP and $1.66. That would be beautiful. And we just take a sneak peek over on TradingView as we speak. We got it at, what are we at this afternoon? We're about 82 cents. And you see this right now, we're crossing over on the 20-day moving average on the weekly. Very, very bullish signal there currently that we are staring at. And then we look at the MACD, never did dip down into this red zone down here. And we're pulling out, if we make a crossover over the 20, in this case, they got the 12 and the 26. If it crosses over, that's your kind of buy and go to the beach little signal there. Now, speaking of some other folks around town, late adopter, this kind of gets down into just, this will be a little bit shorter video today, but this gets down into when this last ticket that you can buy the train, okay? And then I'm going to end on another note that should have you optimistic that comes back to the discussion I had in my Telegram group yesterday. But this should have, and I've been digesting everybody out there with some of their numbers and stuff. But late adopter, I've had so much fun watching him. Comes right back down to the new moon, which I've been talking about. New moon began yesterday on August 8th. Full moon is on August 22nd. History repeats itself. This pattern will shows typically that the market will go down between the new moon and the full moon. So he's anticipating that we can have a really nice buying opportunity between now and August 22nd. And I always like to make my decisions based on consensus, more than one. It keeps going. I found the new chart guy. I really did like him. He's got a beautiful opening because he's got a sailboat on it. I love it. So anyway, Viet Maxim, and he just talks about how we could see, this is a big number, a 50% retrace in Bitcoin right now. So if we're at 45, 47, you do 50% of that, that puts it back below 30K. So that's his number. And then the very last kind of confirmation I got on this, as far as being able to get a little bit of the dip on XRP before that final blast off to all-time highs, comes from Robo Engineering. Shout out to you. You guys have an excellent product. I'll be talking about that in the future. But they sent out this little announcement, said, hey, keep 30% cash reserves on the sidelines because there could be a 30% crash in the markets between now, guess what, August 8th and August 22nd. How about that? That's the dates they paint. So not financial advice, but as far as the targets I'm looking to buy at is as well, I'm probably going to stage a couple of targets, see how low it goes. But right now, I'll be most happy if I can get some 65-cent XRP, if not 60 cents. So I'm kind of toying with those ranges, and if not 55. So we'll see. I'm just going to want to be nimble on my feet. But yes, I definitely will be filling up some bags of my trading bags between now and August 22nd. Guarantee I will be. So that's something you can tell I'm a little bit excited. Now, on this final note, talking about how XRP, that $100 is inevitable. Back to the chat room with this particular individual. Shout out to you. I think you're awesome. We're just saying, hey, look, I'm not sure if this whole XRP thing, if they're going to be the chosen one, and that, you know, it's supposed to be a secret. And, you know, here is Bitcoin with his 1.2 million followers shouting from the rooftops, buy XRP, buy XRP, buy XRP. And yes, you do see a big spike in the retail investors in that 2,000 and up. People that own 2,000 XRP has really gone up. It surged probably, it looks like, you know, good 30%, if not more. But anyway, so, you know, and he was talking about other coins, you know, because of Facebook Diem, and also another central bank coin that they may bring out. Oh, the monetary fund, MOF. Monetary fund may have a coin. So anyway, here's my answer in reply to that. And it comes, compliments also 24 hours crypto. Really smart, super person. I think Ripple was trying to hire him, and he said he turned him down. But few people know Ripple inside and out, the company, as well as he does. And I watched a video that he had out yesterday, and it was about the 12-minute mark, that he just comes down and he makes a point. He says that Ripple and RippleNet has over 500 companies currently working with RippleNet in over 55 countries around the world. Let that sink in, okay? And so if you don't think that XRP is going to get a piece of that pie, and then it always comes back to that ISO 222 standard, which will be switched over to, not 100%, but it's supposed to be complete by the end of November 2025 at the latest, and at least 87% should be running on that new standard as opposed to Swift. You take that number, and if you take the 5 chosen coins, I'll call them chosen, that are in that group, and there are a few more, but XRP, XLM, ADA, Algo, XDC, if I might have said that same time. Anyway, if XRP only gets a fraction of all that circulating money that's happened, absolutely no doubt in my mind, by the end of 2025, we have at the very least $100 XRP. Get your calculator out, see what your net worth is, and if that doesn't leave you smiling, few things will. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.